Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about something that's a real game changer, unlocking the stories that are hidden inside business data. The tool we're going to focus on is Power BI, and trust me, it's completely transforming how companies find answers they didn't even know they were looking for.
So here's the fundamental problem, right? It's something we all face. We are absolutely swimming in data. I mean, sales figures, website traffic, expense reports, you name it, it's everywhere. But here's the thing. Having a ton of data and actually having answers, those are two completely different things. So how do you bridge that gap?
To really get this, let's look at a classic example. Let's imagine a guy we'll call Mr. X. He runs a really successful chain of general stores, but he is just drowning in data. He's got all the information in the world, but somehow zero insight.
And we're not talking about one little shop here. Mr. X has 5 different branches, and every single one is generating thousands of data points every single day. All this amazing information is basically trapped, stuck in registers, in some basic software, or even worse, in these massive, unreadable Excel files. It's not useful information, it's just a collection of records.
I mean, just think about the scale here for a second. 36,000 sales transactions in just 1 year. And get this, that's only the sales. That number doesn't even count his purchases or his expenses or any of his inventory data. So how on earth is he supposed to make smart decisions, like, which product line to expand, when all the answers are buried under this giant mountain of numbers?
Well, this is exactly where Power BI comes in. It's what's called a business intelligence or BI tool from Microsoft. But look, don't let the technical name scare you. Its whole purpose in life is to take that messy, raw data, like all of Mr. X's files, and turn it into clear, simple insights that actually help you make smarter decisions. It's not just another piece of software. It's more like a decision-making engine for your business.
So how does it actually do that? What's the secret sauce? Well, the secret is all about the visuals. Our brains are just naturally wired to understand pictures and stories way, way better than we can understand endless rows of text and numbers. And that simple fact is what makes data visualization so incredibly powerful.
Think about it this way. You might have studied a single chapter in a textbook for a whole year back in school, right? But can you remember all the little details now? Probably not. But what about a movie you saw just once, maybe even years ago? You probably remember the characters, the big scenes, the story. That's the power of a narrative.
A spreadsheet, well, that's the textbook. It's dense, it's complicated, and honestly, it's pretty forgettable. For Mr. X, it's just a bunch of numbers. But a Power BI dashboard, that's the movie. It's a clear, visual story that's engaging and easy to remember. It literally turns you from just a data reader into a data storyteller.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. It's the most common question I get. Isn't this just a super fancy version of Excel? And you know what? It's a totally fair question. But they are fundamentally different tools that are designed for totally different jobs. So let's break it down. Look, Excel is fantastic for what it does. It's great for data entry, for basic calculations. It's like the world's best digital ledger. But Power BI was built from the ground up for data analysis and visualization. The real game changer, though, is the data size. Excel starts to get really slow or even crash once you get over 100,000 rows. We've all been there. Power BI, on the other hand, can handle millions of rows without breaking a sweat because it compresses the data to stay super fast. And yeah, Excel has charts, but Power BI gives you these advanced interactive dashboards where you can click around and explore the data in real time.
So how does Power BI actually turn that messy spreadsheet into an interactive movie? It might seem like magic, but it's not some complicated secret. It's actually a really clear 5-step process that pretty much anyone can follow. Okay, step 1, you get data. You can pull it from anywhere. For Mr. X, it's his sales software and those expense sheets. Step 2, you transform it. This part is so important. It's where you clean up all the messy data to get it ready. Third, you model the data. That just means you're connecting the dots, like linking his sales records to his product list. Fourth, you calculate, using special formulas to create brand new insights. The language for this, by the way, is called DAX. And finally, the really fun part, you visualize it all, building that awesome interactive dashboard that tells the whole story.
So yeah, this is an amazing tool for businesses, for sure. But why should this matter to you? Well, because learning this one skill can have a direct and really powerful impact on your career, no matter what field you're in.
This tool isn't just for data scientists anymore. Seriously,
Financial analysts use it to track performance, HR managers analyze employee trends, marketing teams measure how well their campaigns are doing, and of course, business owners like Mr. X get that crystal clear view of their entire operation. It's a skill that just makes you more valuable in almost any role you can think of.
Let's get straight to the point. The bottom line is this: companies are actively out there looking for people with this skill. Adding Power BI to your resume is a major upgrade. It can unlock better opportunities and a higher salary. In some places, starting salaries are already ranging from 4 to 8 LPA. It gives you a huge competitive edge, even if you're just starting out.
So we've seen how Power BI can turn this overwhelming pile of data into a clear, compelling story. For Mr. X, that story could mean discovering his most profitable product and completely restructuring his business around it. The answers are already there, just waiting in the data. So I'll leave you with this question. What incredible story is waiting to be discovered in your data? And are you ready to be the one to tell it?